Hey, welcome to Cooking with the Bible. Today I'm going to show you how to make this smoothie. But before we get into that, let's start off with Galations. I'm going to go off of the fruit of the Spirit. And the reason for this video, it's kind of themed on fruit, bearing fruit in Jesus. And of course, this smoothie is a fruit smoothie, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and a little bit of V8 juice as well. So I'm going to set that right here and let's just hop into it. So I'm reading from the Message Bible. It is obvious what kind of life develops out of trying to get your own way all the time. Repetitive, loveless, cheap sex, a stinking accumulation of mental and emotional garbage, frenzied and joyless grabs for happiness, trinket gods, magic show religion, paranoid loneliness, cutthroat competition, all-consuming yet never satisfying wants, a brutal temper, an impotence to love or be loved, divided homes, divided lives, small-minded and lopsided pursuits, the vicious habit of depersonalizing everyone into a rival, uncontrolled and uncontrollable addictions, ugly parodies of community. I could go on. This isn't the first time I have warned you. You know, if you use your freedom this way, you will not inherit God's kingdom. But what happens when we live God's way? He brings gifts into our lives. Much the same way the fruit appears in an orchard. Things like affection for others, exuberance about life, serenity. We develop a willingness to stick with things, a sense of compassion in our heart, a conviction that a basic holiness permeates things and people. We find ourselves involved in loyal commitments, not needing to force our way in life, able to marshal and direct our energies wisely. Legalism is helpless in bringing this about. It only gets in the way. Among those who belong to Christ, everything connected with getting your own way and mindlessly responding to what everyone else calls necessities is killed off for good, crucified. So if you'd like to check out my Counting Wisdom video, I will put a link to that in the end of this video. But again, Paul is stating here that legalism, or trying to fulfill God's law, which is kind of the way of a Jewish way, is not the way to go. And so, hey, let's just hop into the Cooking with the Bible video, and we are going to make this smoothie. And of course, you can make this for yourself at home. And let's get into it. Hi, welcome to Cooking with the Bible. Today we're gonna do a fruit smoothie, and actually we're gonna tie it in with the book of Galations. So the real cool thing about Galations is it talks about how we are supposed to bear fruit when we start believing in Jesus, after we're baptized, after we do the basic foundations, and as we continue in the Word, we are supposed to bear fruit of love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, and self-control. And so, what better way to symbolize a fruit-bearing tree is to make a fruit smoothie. And of course, not sponsored video, but V8 juice has energy, has fruit in there, so you definitely want to get some V8 in you. And totally not a joke, but you should definitely stay healthy with a V8 drink. But anyway, we're gonna just go ahead and get into the video. So basically, we're gonna just go ahead and get out the blender here. We'll just put it over here in this area. This is a Black & Decker blender, and I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. And so what we're gonna do, I have some ice cream in the fridge over here. And so we're going to basically grab some milk. We're gonna use a few different, one apple, a few different fruits, and we're gonna throw in some ice cream as well. It's about 9:51 a.m. So this would be a cool kind of pick-me-up breakfast, maybe even a substitute breakfast. So follow me over here, and we'll go this way. So we have some strawberry, blackberry, and blueberry frozen fruit. Put that right there. We have some caramel delight ice cream. This is just gonna add to the flavor. We have some milk. And then we have some V8 juices again. You know, this is watermelon cherry. This is just gonna add some cool fruits, nutrients to the whole thing. So let's get to blending. Okay. And why I'm kind of looking at this camera a little bit strange is because I have it on this automatic movement of a camera. It's a base that moves with my face, and this is kind of the first time I'm using it. So if you see me kind of like, you know, wondering how to move it, it tracks my face and then it follows me where I go. So that's why this video is a little bit different today. But anyway, we're going to put some scoops of this frozen strawberry berry mix. And if you want, you can check out my other video, Counting Wisdom, and it's a in-depth explanation or expository of the book of Galations. And actually, okay, so we have our berries. We're gonna come over here to the blender. Let's see. Now we'll get some of our ice cream in there. And so you only want to put like a few scoops of this ice cream because you know, you want to keep it healthy. Our body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. So we definitely want to make sure that we're putting good things into our body. And then also you can check out my fitness and Bible video where I kind of go over some basic workouts and reasons for taking care of our body. So we're gonna bring this over here this way. And then we're gonna put in some milk. We just put in some milk. And now this guy. Okay. So, yeah. That is tasty. I would say on a scale of like 1 to 10, it's probably a 6.5 on the best smoothies that I've made. Because sometimes you can add like more sweetness to it. It just depends on kind of what you're going for. But anyway, thank you so much for watching Cooking with the Bible, and I will see you next time. See ya.